guys, what is up? It's Sam and I am back today with another book because it's another Tuesday. And so this week I chose a book that I don't normally choose books by title, but when the title is Fangirl, you gotta choose it. So this week's book is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell and its counterpart, Carry On Simon, which I can't find the sleeve for, but Carry On Simon by Rainbow Rowell, or just Carry On. So these are the book. This one's backwards. So these are the books I've got for you guys this week. We are going to start with this one, and then this one is more of a addition. Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell follows the story of Kath, and this is Kath. And Kath, like so many people, likes to write fan fiction about these guys, Simon and Baz. And so the fanfiction she writes is for a fictional series about a character named Simon Snow. And so the closest resemblance I have for Simon Snow is Simon's kind of like Harry Potter, and it's like writing dreary fanfic. That's the simplest concept I have for Kath. But when Kath goes off to college, her twin sister does not want to share a dorm with her. Her twin sister is Ren. Yes, they are Kath and Ren. Yeah, no puns, just Kath and Ren. So Kath gets her own roommate, and her roommate kind of comes with a Levi. Kath and her roommate at first do not kick it off. Kath wants nothing to do with her roommate, and her roommate is never in the room. Her roommate's name is Reagan. Reagan is kind of a party girl. She's also a junior, so why she's got a freshman roommate, I don't know, but it makes a great story. So this book follows Kath's tales through college. She's trying to major in creative writing, and she's taking this creative writing class for upperclassmen, and she just likes to write fan fiction. She writes lots of fan fiction. Lots. Here's the book without the cover, so I gotta write this down, it's fine. This book is amazingly written. It follows a great path. I've never been to college. I can't attest for the school part of this, but for the relationship part, I think it's on point. I think all of the characters are well-rounded. They're perfect characters. They're people that you would want in your life. Like, I know every time I read this book, this little gray book, I always go, I want a Levi. A Levi would be really awesome to have. These characters are amazing. You want to become best friends with Reagan, you want to hug Kath, and you want to date Levi because he's Levi. I say it like that makes sense. Like I did with Looking for Alaska. The quotes in this book are amazing. The quotes are amazing. I'd like to share a few with you guys. So here we go. The first one is actually a line out of one of the pieces of fan fiction that Kath wrote. And so it's the line by Baz. He goes, "Good guys wear white. Have you ever tried getting blood out of a white cape?" Pretend like it makes sense that I would underline that and love that quote, but it does somehow. So number 2 is a quote from Kath's first day at her fiction writing class with her professor. And so her professor looks up and goes, "Why do we write fiction?" Kath looked down at her notebook. "To disappear." It's amazing. I honestly think a lot of writers write for that reason. I really think that's just brutally honest right there. So the next is a conversation that Kath has with her sister Ren. And Ren goes, "You like nerds?" "Not nerds who join fraternities," Kath said. "That's a whole subclass of nerds that I'm not interested in." Drinking tequila is more about the journey than the destination. They're polar opposites. Number 4, one of my favorite conversations that Regan and Kath have in the beginning half of the book. "Are you on drugs?" "No." "Maybe you should be." Reagan's crazy. But number 5, I don't know how to explain it. It's just one of Kath's lines. "Emergency dance party. Go away." Here's a conversation between Levi and Kath. She looked over at Levi. "How do you feel about eggs?" "Awesome." He smiled. "I feel awesome about eggs." Levi is truly a one-of-a-kind kind of guy, but in this story, Kath works on one great work of fan fiction the entire time. And her great work of fan fiction is called Carry On, Simon. And so Rainbow Rowell wasn't satisfied with us not getting enough of Simon. I mean, we get little bits of Simon. They put it in between the chapters, but she decided that was not nearly enough and published this beautiful book called Carry On. This is the great work of fan fiction that Kath worked on the entire time, and it's Carry On, Simon is the great work of fan fiction. Like I said, that was being worked on the whole time. And it is a beautiful masterpiece of a book. It's, I mean, I take the book covers off because I do. Okay, so as you can see, here are the size of the book, and Carry On's actually a little bit bigger than Fangirl is because it's truly an amazing book. The world is a magical world. It's the world of mages. So they actually include a map. Include the map at the beginning of the book. I'm like pushing the book cover away, but actually give you the map of Watford, the magical school that they attend. And they go through the story of Simon and Baz, and it's a really cute love story. So this story follows, of course, Simon, who is the chosen one, and because it is originally based off of a fan fiction, it is gay, and he's got his partner Baz. So, as far as I can tell, this one's Simon and this one's Baz. Baz has the widow's peak, because Baz is also a vampire. It all makes a lot of sense if you like read them. If you don't, it kind of just sounds like I'm crazy. I always love it when I turn to the infamous chapter 61. If you read this book, prepare yourself for chapter 61. Read this book, but just be prepared for chapter 61. It's preparedness. It deserves it. Just be prepared. This book has some beautiful quotes in it as well. I really love this book too. Yeah, it's a really beautiful book. It's some really beautiful quotes. So because I love quotes, I'm actually going to share one of Baz's that I just love with you, because Baz is an adorable little being of anger, but he's adorable at the same time. So one of Baz's famous quotes is at the very end of the book. They've been talking like very, very end, like page 506 end. I was 11 years old, and I'd lost my mother and my soul, and the crucible gave me you. It made us roommates, he says. I shake my head. We were always more. We were enemies. You were the center of my universe, I say. Everything else spun around you. Like I said, Baz is my adorable little being. I love him so much. So, yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. I had 2 books for you today. Fangirl and its counterpart, Carry On. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed these books. I highly recommend reading them. 10 out of 10. They are perfect for... Fangirl is good for middle school, high school age. Carry On, I'd wait till you were in 8th grade, 9th grade, because it's beautifully gay. But yeah, that's what I've got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up, and if you want notifications every week, because that's when I post a new book notification, I review books every Tuesday. So push subscribe, and then you push the little bell, you get notifications from me. You can follow me on social media. My links are in the description down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to always keep fighting, that you guys are beautiful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.